Before the hum of cities and the shadow of plains, there was a river named Ogwashi-Uru. This wasn't just any river. It was a river that carried destiny. The elders whispered that its guardian was Iyenru, the river mother. In a village beside this great river, a child named Ejiro was born. The night of her birth, the river rose high but broke nothing, a sign the midwives understood. The elders watched her, knowing a gift was awakening. When she became a woman, the river called to her. One moonless night, Ejiro followed the sound of flowing water to the riverbank. The river parted, and from it rose Iyenru, cloaked in white and crowned with stars. Child of cloth, the river mother's voice was like the current itself. I gave you a gift before you were born. But every gift has a law. Ejiro, trembling, asked what it was. You must never forget the river, Iyenru warned. Ejiro promised. Iyenru washed her hands in sacred water, sealing the covenant. From that day on, Ejiro's creations carried a living power. Her clothes brought favor. Her wrappers turned poverty to prosperity. People journeyed for days just to wear her work. But with fame came distraction. As Ejiro's name was spoken in distant lands, her visits to the river became rare. She forgot the offerings, the libations, the stories she used to tell the children about the source of her talent. The elders tried to warn her, but she was too busy to listen. And then, the river fell silent. A great drought settled upon the land. The fish vanished, and the vibrant colors of Ejiro's cloth faded to dust. Heartbroken, she ran to the river, falling to the earth. Iyenru, she cried, I did not lose my gift, I lost my remembrance. The water parted once more. Iyenru emerged, her face a mask of calm. The river does not chase those who forget it, she said softly. It only waits for those who remember. Ejiro offered her finest cloth to the water, whispering the river mother's name, promising that every thread would now tell the story of the river. As the cloth touched the water, rain began to fall. The river swelled, fish returned, and Ejiro's hands became steadier and more skillful than ever before. She kept her promise for the rest of her days. When she passed on, she was buried near the riverbank, where some say a woman in white still walks, dipping cloth into the water. The elders still tell this story as a warning. Never forget the source of your gift, for the river that gives can also withdraw. So when you see success that flows as freely as water, or hear the river whispering at night, remember the old saying, Iyenru is watching. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to follow for more legends.